Morning. It is 8 o'clock. I've been awake for an hour and a half because my cup leaked at 6:30 this morning, so I had to get up and go and sort that out and have a quick shower. And I've just been awake ever since, so I'm going to be fucking knackered by about 8 p.m. tonight. Daryl's been in here for about half hour or so.
Yeah, because I was in bed.
You were nice and sleepy. Callie's also awake, so I've been texting her this morning. She was like, what are you doing to this time? Awake at this time on a Sunday morning? I was like, yeah, cup leak.
And by the way, this is our lazy day.
This is our lazy day. Well, it's not going to be that lazy for me because I've got to go and dig a driveway. What are you going to do today?
I'm just staying inside.
You're just going to stay inside in your pyjamas?
Yeah, and I'm going to watch TV.
So there you go. He knows what he's doing today. So I've done a little bit out in the garden. Thought you'd like to see what we've done so far. Well, I've done most of it, but you know, that's how it is, isn't it? So we can now open the gate because I cleared, there was like a slight mound there. I've pulled up a lot of the grass. There were a lot of leftover poppy stems and that. I will eventually do that along there and clear it up, but I don't have a spade. So I've sort of pulled most of this up by hand and also did all under there. This will all eventually die off as I'm sort of, you know, sitting on it with my car. But yeah, it's looking all right. I'm pleased with it. Car left in a snit again because, you know, I said my main task was to get the door so I can get in and out the gate. So he's like digging all down there, and I'm like, no, up by the gate. So then he's in the actual gateway, and I'm like, well, no, because it opens there. You need to get behind the gate. And at which point he got shitty with me and stormed off. So whatever. See you later. You know, there's a fucking great big rock that keeps getting in my way whenever I try to park. So I'm gonna kick that out of the way. And I can get back a little bit further as well, and then if any of the kids come to visit, there'll be room in front of my car and they park across the driveway like that. So that all looks good as well. Alex has been up. Yesterday the pubs here in the UK opened up again. As a result, so far there have been at least 2 RTAs due to drink driving, and Alex got woken up by a phone call from the police this morning. You're the registered owner of a Mazda, blah 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 blah, and he's like, yes, yes, we've had a report that your vehicle has been damaged. Drunken louts on their way home decided to kick his wing mirror off. So he's been up and he's like, what the fuck do I do about this? And it's like, well, it'll have to be an insurance job. But then it turns out that one of the other guys that he wrestles with knows how to do all of that. So he said, I'll come and have a look. He said, you know, what condition is it in? I said, well, it's hanging. Alex showed me a picture. It's hanging by the wire. And he said, so the electrics probably haven't been damaged. It's just a case of replacing the mirror housing. That's easy. So I was like, right, well, you come do it then, Mike, if you know what you're doing. So he's coming down to have a look. And it basically, because it's just hanging, he said, I'll take that off so that he can drive the car without it swinging around and banging and generally being, you know, scratching up and denting the car even further. But it was very, very obviously kicked off because it kicked so hard, it hit the door and has dented the door underneath the window as well. Fuckers, aren't they? So, yeah. Can you just pause this a sec? Because I can't remember that's playing because I'm recording. That's it. So that's another YouTube video. So, yeah, it's a bit like... It's a bit crap that, you know...
Can you put it back on?
You can put it back on. That people have gone out and gotten absolutely fucking rat-arsed and damaged somebody else's car. Alex said the car in front of him came off a hell of a lot worse than he did. He said I had a look at the other car and it's been smashed to buggery. So I was like, oops. And dog chocolate. He said, yeah, he said it's both mirrors have been kicked off. He said that one of the front lights has been like smashed in as well. I just don't get why people find that necessary when they had a drink. You know? But whoever it was already in the custody of the police, which is good. So, you know, they've taken an emailed written statement off of Alex, and they're going to get a statement off of this guy this afternoon. But I mean, Alex doesn't have an excess to pay, but like Mike said, well, it could well affect his premiums for next year, especially as he's only been driving for a year or two. And then like the police officer said, well, you know, you can take him to court to get the cost back, but that could take ages. And if the guy is a drunken, unemployed bum, they probably only have to pay like 20 odd quid. So if I've looked at the right thing, the most a mirror is going to cost is about 30-40 quid off of eBay. Mike says he could do it. If Alex wants a receipt, then he knows a guy who owns his own garage who could do it for him. So, you know, there are ways to have it done. So, yeah. So, I spent this morning doing a shit ton of work in my journal. I got caught up with quite a lot of stuff, which I was really, really pleased about. I didn't stick my Lindor wrapper in there, though, so I want to do that at some point. But, yeah, I've filled up a hell of a lot more in the way of pages, which is good. I did, one little page, and then a couple of other sort of, because I had quite a few photos, you know, so the only thing I haven't yet vlogged about, funnily enough, is that my car. So I want to get a nice picture of my car and put that in here, and then I can add that in as well, which would be good. So yeah, I'm going to have a hunt about and see if I've got any paper that is like pertains to cars. I don't think I do. I will check my digital papers as well as what I've got over there, but I don't think I've got anything regarding cars. It'd be nice to have a car background, wouldn't it? I don't even think I've got any washi tape that's to do with cars, actually. Well. Oh, pardon me. Oh, well. Right, so, yeah. There we go. It's evening. Daryl's asleep, thankfully. Alex has been here. He came over for dinner. We've had a couple of drinks together, so I feel quite smooshed, actually. It's been a while since I've had a few drinks with him. So yeah, I'm pretty much coming on to say night-night because I'm going to go to bed in a minute. There is going to be 3 videos today. Aren't you lucky? There is this one. There is a junk journal with me. And today in my boot journal, which I'm going to film in a sec. So I just thought I would get this one up and running and all of that lot. Oh, I'm so tired. Very tired. But by the time I've edited and uploaded and all that crap, it's going to be 11 o'clock again. I think this is why I get burnt out, because every evening for the past week has been editing videos. So, yeah. But, you know, it's okay at the moment. So, yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm going to go and get sorted and get ready for bed because I'm so tired. I've been awake since 6:30, so this is late now, as far as I'm concerned, and I need to go to sleep. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll have to see my daughter tomorrow. I'll have to ask her if she's okay to let me film while I'm there. I don't ever assume, because, you know, that's rude. So if people say, no, I'd rather not be on, or you can't film because, like with Sarah, it's an educational facility and there are staff and pupils, even though they're all over the age of consent, that's not the point. I've taken my tunnels out because my ear is really sore. I need to give it a bit of lotion because it's a bit crusty inside. Yeah, so I try not to ever assume because, you know, when you assume, that makes an ass out of you and me. Yeah, that was alright. Just that one's a bit red, sore inside. Anyway, right, I'm going to go and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day and all of that jazz. I'll see you later. Take it easy, guys. Bye.